Alright, let's go this way and turn this on. This is the first movie trailer, and I have seen this one already, so but I still want to comment on it.
Hi, this is Mike. I was just calling to see if that job that you offered was still available.
By the way, I love how it says he's Steve Raglan, but this is William Afton, so. Also, I think it's weird how this implies that Michael Afton and what was his name? William Afton are not related.
Yes. The security guard.
I will take anything.
But yeah,
This place was huge in the 80s.
this movie is looking to be actually good.
Kids. They shut it down years ago. The owner's just not ready to let it go yet.
I will work and you will sleep.
I understand.
By the way, I think the girl is supposed to be Elizabeth, but I'm unsure.
Give me your hand.
It's probably supposed to be Elizabeth. But yeah, I love how this actually looks like the FNAF 1 location with the black and white tiles on the walls. Foxy.
All you have.
Also, this wall here is like full of FNAF YouTubers, right? Because like you can see Darko here, but I know that there was like this whole thing about MMatickz not being on here, and not in the trailer or in the movie apparently at all, which is kind of weird. How like Darko makes sense, but how like Corey Kenshin can be in this, but MMatickz isn't. And how like that makes no sense
To do. Just keep your
because you know it's MMatickz, the guy that made FNAF what it is today. Also, he had the Celebrate poster, classic.
eyes on the monitor.
Also, love how they recreated the.
Fazbear's,
I love how they recreated the FNAF 1
where
office.
fantasy and fun come to life.
Okay.
Of course,
You must be
the melody.
security guard.
Can I help you,
This is-
officer?
Have you met them?
This is Vanessa, right?
Met who?
Dude, the animatronics look so good. They got the what was his name? It was the guy who made the Muppets. I keep forgetting his name, but his company that made the Muppets made the FNAF animatronics, and I think that is so cool. My headphones unplugged. There we go. I can hear it again.
Them.
They look so good. You'll see it better in a different scene later. There it is, the melody. They look so cool. Dude, they look so cool. I think they're actual animatronics too in the studio. Like they recorded it with like real like Disneyland style animatronics. They look so good. I think you see it better in the next trailer.
In the 80s, kids
They're
were
really making their best with that melody.
missing. The police searched Freddy's top to bottom.
Hello?
They never found them.
What I'm wondering is like this movie clearly isn't the same as the story that's being told in the games. So does that mean that like Freddy Fazbear's the Five Nights at Freddy's movie and the games are in two different timelines? Because it's like the books are like loosely connected to the games. Would the movie be the same? Because it's obviously not gonna be the same. Because like I don't think Vanessa and Michael were ever connected to the pizzeria at the same time, like ever in the games.
That's why the place shut down.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots. Thanks for the heads up.
Technically, they're animatronics.
What do they want?
This
They
actually
make
looks to be
her
good.
Like them.
Papi!
They look so good, the animatronics.
It's too late.
Also Springtrap. Although I'm fairly sure it isn't supposed to be Springtrap as much as it's William Afton in the costume before he got Springlocked.
Where to?
There he is, Corey Kenshin.
Why do I always get the weirdos?
So yeah. By the way, with this scene here, Freddy and Elizabeth together, it makes me think that this is gonna be a what's it called? A FNAF security breach situation where the Freddy is the good guy. But we'll see, right? Only time will tell. So yeah, I think it's a good trailer. I think it shows perfectly what the movie is gonna be like. Hopefully, a good one. So yeah, let me get the second trailer ready, which is the new one, the one I actually haven't seen yet. So I'll probably watch it once through, and then have a second watch where we actually try and look for stuff. So yeah, this is Five Nights at Freddy's official trailer 2. There it is, the office from FNAF 1. What's going on? Dude, they look so good.
I have a job for you. Piece of cake, really.
Give me your hand.
By the way, I want to say the casting for this movie is actually really good. Like, getting Matthew Lillard as William Afton is actually really, really good. I know people are joking because, oh, Shaggy, but like, he played a good killer in Scream, right? This isn't his first rodeo.
It's a security gig.
Hello?
Welcome to Freddy's. Have you met them yet?
Met who?
Foxy,
Dude, they look so good.
Chica, and Freddy.
Especially Freddy. Freddy and Bonnie look especially good.
Back in the 80s, some kids went missing.
What is this?
That's why the place shut down. The police searched Freddy's.
Hey!
They never found the kids.
What the heck?
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Ghost children possessing giant robots.
Tell me how to stop them.
This trailer is way more action movie
coming.
style than the last one. Nice. Okay, it also looks a lot like people were criticizing the red eyes, but it looks like it's going more in the direction of that the animatronics are controlled by Afton. I know you can't see the red eyes in this shot. This is a good shot to pause on. Is there a shot with red eyes? Not by the looks of it. I swear I saw a shot with red eyes at one point. There it is. People were criticizing this because the hollow eyes with the white dots look cooler. And it's like, yeah, I get it. But at this point, they're like controlled by Afton. Right? Like they're controlled by him. But yeah. Let's see if there's anything that we missed. Obviously, we have the classic setup here. This is more like the setup that William Afton had in Sister Location, where he was watching like the security cameras of his house. You know, the secret room. Also, there's like reflections here. I don't know if this is on purpose or not, but it could be that like the animatronics are standing behind the camera right now. And this is like a scene where they like are looking for Michael and he's like behind the TV or under the desk or something. But yeah, this completely unprompted. I don't know if this is intended or not, but this reminds me a lot of the original game theory. Because if you guys remember, the original game theory was that 4 people tried to rob a pizzeria and got killed by a psychotic killer, right? And it was based off a real story that really happened in the US. And the reason why that's it came to mind to me, because in my head that theory always stands out as one of game theory's more interesting ones about FNAF, because it's the only one that's based in reality, and it's also like that this scene kind of reflects this theory weirdly well, you know. It's hard to explain what I mean. I'm aware of that. It's just, it reminds me a lot of this theory. But yeah, I don't think that's on purpose. But yeah, we have this scene here where he gets attacked by Chica. I can't get over how good they look. They also look really scruffy.
I have a job for you. Piece of cake, really.
Which makes sense, it is closed, you know?
It's a security gig.
But yeah, it still seems like they aren't supposed... They aren't...
It's a security.
It's still like the trailers are presenting them as not related, even though he's William Afton and the other guy, even though Matthew Lillard is William Afton and the other guy is Michael Afton, but they don't. I just knocked my PC. They don't present them that way in the trailers, which is odd. I don't know if it's so that people that aren't aware of the game's lore watch the movie and then they have like this twist of, oh my god, their parents, or he's his dad, or something like that. Because like people who aren't invested in the FNAF lore might not know that William Afton is the guy that kills everyone.
Gig.
Hello?
This scene, the red eyes again, which by the way this means that they're controlled by William Afton. I say this again because a lot of people were complaining about that, about how there's no one who will like. People were complaining about the fact that they didn't have the hollow eyes, which implies that they're haunted. But the red eyes is literally William Afton controlling them. They're not haunted yet. They're probably keeping that for the sequel if the movie does well.
Freddy's. Have you met them yet?
Or it will appear at some point. But yeah, this is the scene that makes me think that the movie's only loosely based on the games as well. Because Vanessa and Michael, as far as I know, never cross paths in the lore. Now keep in mind, I'm very unknowledgeable of like the FNAF lore the later on into the story it gets. But I'm like 90% sure they never cross each other.
Met who?
Foxy. Bonnie. Chica and Freddy.
They look so good.
Back in the 80s. Some kids went missing.
What is this?
Also, hold up. I want to see if they did the thing. Like, she's wearing yellow, so she's Chica. He's wearing brown, so it's Freddy. Probably Foxy. It's like the stripes and everything. I don't know. He's just the odd one out right now. This is obviously Bonnie with the bunny ears. And then here with the top hat, it's probably supposed to be Golden Freddy. We just haven't seen him yet. It's probably did on purpose that there's 5, but there's 4 animatronics, so it's like Golden Freddy, because in the original game you only see 4, but there's actually 5.
What is this?
So he's like Golden Freddy. He's Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica.
That's why the place shut down. The police searched Freddy's.
Hey.
They never found the kids.
What the
But in fact, they haven't shown any signs of Golden Freddy being a thing yet.
Ghost children possessing giant robots.
Tell me how to stop them.
You don't. It's too late. He's coming.
He's coming. You don't stop them because he's coming. Like I said, it's strongly implied that William Afton is, at the time that the movie's happening, that William Afton is in control of the robots. It's so strongly implied, it's ridiculous. Anyway, enough about FNAF. I'm very excited about the movies. I don't know if I'll be able to watch them in cinemas or not, but I really hope that I can, because the movie looks really, really cool.